I am thinking about leaving my wife after she opened up to me. About a month ago, my wife and I had a long talk. She explained to me that she no longer knew if she loved me as a man anymore or even if she ever loved me truly. All this started when we got married a year and a half ago. Sex got less and less frequent and I started complaining about it, but it never changed. After a while, she got distant, stopped saying she loved me, doing things with me, posting things on social media, etc. We had a few conversations about how I was feeling left out and how could we improve, but it never did. Then, she started doing therapy and in 3 or 4 sessions she and her therapist came to a conclusion that she no longer knew if she was in love with me. We sat down and talked, we decided to work things out and do our best not to divorce. The thing is, I'm the only one trying. Of all the things I said I wanted in this relationship, she never made any effort to actually do in this last month. I'm getting quite frustrated about this situation because I don't even know if she wants to get better or just want me to finish this relationship so she doesn't get to be the one that ended it. This month I have been thinking about restarting my life, focusing on my plans and wishes and eventually finding someone who truly loves me the way I know I deserve to be loved. But in the other hand, I don't want to let this relationship die. It's been so long, we've been to so much together and I fear that eventually both of us will regret if we part ways. I'd like some input on people that have been in the same situation. Did you work it out? Did you divorce? I'm quite lost here. We have been together for about 7.5 years. We were quite happy before marriage and never once I thought doubted her love for me until she said it loud and clear. Update 1. Well, it's been a while and I can say for sure that going through this couple of months has been the hardest thing I have done in my life. But good news, we did not divorce and we are well. Since my original post we have talked, fought and cried, but early this week I spent a few days in my parents' house and she went to hers. This time alone was crucial to understand that we were not ready to give up our marriage, even though I was 90% sure that I was for a while. While we were apart I talked to some friends and I had an amazing talk to my mom and dad. They were great and gave me good advice. Yesterday I went back home and my wife and I had probably the most open-hearted conversation we have ever had in almost 8 years of relationship. She exposed some things to me that she did not like and I finally understood the reason behind the "I do not love you as a man anymore." You see, the way I behaved in some areas of our life was not ideal and I could have been a much better husband in those 1.5 years of marriage, but I was blind to it all. It's not 100% my fault, but I could have prevented a lot of the things that started to strain our relationship. I apologized and promised her I was going to be a better man and husband and she forgave me. We talked a lot, I explained her my point of view and she did the same. We cried, we huged, we cuddled and kissed, and that day I realized we were meant to go through this in order to make our relationship stronger. Now we have unlocked the ability to have a proper conversation and I feel like our marriage starts now. I have never doubted for a second she was the love of my life. Having her by my side is all I need and I feel I can face every the world throw at us now that she's with me. Thank you all for all your advices and shared stories, you helped me a lot.